Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everybody. So, the Daily Beast has actually finally come out and said, well, Ezra Miller is a public menace, and why are they still the Flash? Referring to Miller's they, them pronouns. I'm going to call him he because honestly, he is a he. He is a male, despite what his mental delusions are. I'm sorry, folks. I ascribe to reality. If you have a problem with me not referring to his pronouns as they, them, well, that's your personal problem. It's no secret that the DCEU has major casting problem, but the ongoing saga involving Flash star Ezra Miller and the series of abuse and harassment allegations they've accrued over the past year, most recently grooming, might be the biggest moral conundrum the film franchise has yet to face. So yeah, the court that's handling the Takata Iron Eyes involvement or case where Ezra has allegedly groomed her and her parents filed for a restraining order, has gone forward. However, Ezra Miller is missing now, apparently, and they haven't been able to serve him. So, yeah. Not to mention, DC has yet to come out with an official statement, folks, as of the recording of this video. They have yet to come out with an official statement talking about this. I mean, look at all that Ezra Miller has done back in, I think it was 2017, 2018, or somewhere around there, where Ezra choked out a woman in, I think it was Iceland. Yeah, you want to fight, and then he just grabs her and chokes her out. Then in Hawaii, he had the cops called on him over a dozen times for the harassment, but also for other minor things before that, back in March. The beginning of March, he had him over a dozen times. And then he almost killed a woman by throwing a chair at her, and part of it struck her in the face. Yet, there's no response from Warner Brothers or DC. They are barreling ahead with the Flash, and they're going to put it in theaters. It's another movie that I will not watch. You see, when Warner Brothers decides to test the waters and reward Amber Heard by doubling her screen time in the movie during a test screen, I take issue with that. Now, if they come out and say, well, her part in the film is now going to be reduced down to 0 because of the test screening, well, hopefully you come out with that statement before the movie comes out, because otherwise I will not watch it. Unless I learn from somebody else that there is no Amber Heard footage. So yeah. As for the Flash, well, this guy gets to beat on women, choke women, nearly kill women, groom women, and DC and Warner Brothers kind of keep him employed. Yeah. This isn't good. This is a major optics problem, again. And the Daily Beast finally catching up with the rest of the people on YouTube who've been calling him a public menace. What took you so long, Daily Beast? I mean, honestly, I'm thankful that you did it. What's your name? The author of this article? Kendall Cunningham. I do thank you for referring to him as a public menace, because that is exactly what he is. He is a menace to society. But you also raise good points that WB is kind of protecting him. I mean, he's missing currently, but they should have made a public statement by now that denounces his actions and that consequences are therefore going to happen. But because they haven't, well, I'm thinking about boycotting WB all out. Meaning, I might even get rid of my HBO Max. I use HBO Max to watch the older stuff that I liked, like the Batman the Animated Series, the Justice League Unlimited, and stuff like that. But my God, if they can't get their crap together, I might get rid of it and just have to purchase it outright, or because it's the older stuff. And I'll support the older stuff. I will not support their newer stuff. You know? But yeah, Amber Heard gets rewarded for her actions ruining a man's life for 6 years. And Ezra Miller, who is a menace to society and a danger to women everywhere, grooms, beats, assaults, nearly kills, threatens, and whatnot, and yet his movie has yet to be released. They should have been able to recast and refilm. I mean, they have done it before. Kevin Spacey had a movie that they reshot all that stuff in like 10 days for that movie. What was it called? Yeah, he did a movie. I mean, and also Johnny Depp, mind you. He also, yeah. The late Christopher Plummer reshot all of Kevin Spacey's scenes in the film All the Money in the World over the course of 10 days after Spacey was accused of sexual misconduct toward a minor. Mads Mikkelsen took over Johnny Depp's role as Gellert Grindelwald after he started filming the third Fantastic Beasts film and was given $16 million payout to leave the franchise amid domestic violence allegations. So yeah, you're telling me that you can't recast Miller? You're telling me that you can't replace him as you have done with Kevin Spacey and Johnny Depp? What's wrong with you? And well, their reasoning is, well, it would cost too much. Well, gee, you should have thought about that before you frickin' decided to let him continue to be a menace to society. He's costing you a lot more because you're going to lose a lot more money because people are now boycotting the Flash movie. People are boycotting Warner Brothers. You guys have a major optics problem, like I actually said before in a video, labeled, I'll put it up in the tag, Warner Brothers has an optics problem. So yeah, Warner Brothers, updated optics problem, buddy. You guys are protecting a serious menace to society, a serious threat to women everywhere. And if you're going to continue to protect him, well, you're going to have to face the accountability that you create. People are not going to watch your products. People are going to boycott your products. In fact, I encourage it. If you feel that you need to do so, do so. I will not be watching the film, The Flash, nor will I be supporting it or allowing it to be viewed on my HBO Max subscription. And yes, I do have an HBO Max subscription because I watch earlier products of WB that has not been tainted by the current stuff. So yeah. Folks, they can easily replace Ezra Miller. Replace him with Grant Gustin like everybody wanted him back when he assaulted the woman in Iceland. I mean, this dude also put the frickin' KKK on his ass because he threatened to kill them too. I mean, nobody likes the KKK, not even me. But threatening them, he is a person that is seriously making WB look bad. Because of him being hired by them, he is therefore an ambassador for them. I wouldn't want to support WB with a person that is making a spectacle of himself in the worst ways possible. Would you? I mean, if you think about it from a business standpoint, which they seem to be doing, well, maybe you need to think about the fact that people are going to give you even worse financial troubles if you keep him. You say that or we need to have theatrical releases to turn a profit and whatnot. You're going to need to frickin' replace him if you want to make a profit at all, WB. Get rid of Ezra Miller. He's a menace to society. He nearly killed a woman. That's actually a statement from the police. He was arrested for it, facing charges, harassment and other stuff, assaulting a woman in Iceland. Now he's missing. You guys are not looking good because of him. And maybe you need to think about that. Anyway, folks, that's going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you think of this news about Ezra Miller? Do you think that he probably needs to be let go and held accountable for his crimes? Or do you think WB should hold on to him? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below, folks. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.